Hey guys, Richard here. So in this review I want to talk to you about Omni. Now Omni is a done-for-you funnel builder. Now as usual with these types of products, they're promising autopilot traffic within 60 seconds and everything's brand new. And we've kind of seen it all before with these types of products. But I'm going to take you through the product. I'll go through the actual members area. We'll talk about some of this functionality and the training so you can see what you actually get. And then during the video, I'll also show you some free resources that you can actually use to pretty much do exactly the same thing as they're selling you here. So Omni is due to be released on Thursday the 4th of February, 11 AM Eastern. It's by Venkata Ramana, Mark Bishop and Nicole N. And it comes off the Warrior Plus network. So during the review, we'll go through the product. I'll take you through the members area. We'll talk about the prices. I'll give you my opinion on what's good about the product and what's not so good about the product. And then I'll kind of give you my summary. And guys, the aim of these reviews is that you can just have a little bit more information before you go ahead and decide to buy any kind of product or service online. So just before we start, guys, my name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, you're interested in learning how to build an affiliate marketing business online, you can check out my free resource. You'll find it in the description below. Over to the School of Nomads and we'll take you through the whole process step by step. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe and the notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release my next video. So let's take a quick look at the headlines on the sales page. I'm going to come back to this later on. Now, this is supposed to be 100% done for you, so I'm expecting a completely done for you service here. There's built-in proven to convert products. Each funnel is designed to collect leads and affiliate commissions at the same time. You're going to get 100% free viral traffic. It's 100% beginner friendly. You don't need any skills or experience. There's no domains or hosting or coding or design required. This is cloud-based. No monthly fees. There is software training here, and there's a bonus 2021 traffic system training included. So let's jump over to the membership area and see what's actually inside. So here I am over on the dashboard. Now you have some main functionality up here. So you've got the dashboard settings here. This is where you create your landing page or your thank you pages. You've got some settings here, which is where you actually connect your autoresponders. So I'll go through these and then I'll come back to the actual dashboard. Here's where you connect your autoresponders. I'll talk more about autoresponders afterwards. You have some statistics here, views, average time, unique views, etc., all connected to the campaigns that you'll actually make. You've got a bonus here. You've got some training here. Now this training is actually one of their traffic solutions, which is paid traffic, and this is all based around Bing ads. And I think this is very, very dangerous for you if you're a newbie and you have no idea what's going on here and you have no money, basically, because paid ads can be very, very expensive to optimize and actually get a return on. In fact, most people actually only use paid ads to get leads in the first place, and most of the selling is done on the back end through things like email marketing. It's not done on the front end by somebody just coming along to your ad and purchasing something straight away. So you've got to be really aware of what you're doing with your email marketing when you buy any types of products like this, and really understand that piece, because a lot of the times you'll spend a lot of money optimizing your paid ads. I know that, guys, because I use YouTube ads myself, and really the YouTube ads themselves are kind of a loss leader and you make up your money on the back end. So that's kind of paid ads, and I'm not a fan, especially if you're a beginner, of paid ads. You need to be able to use free ads to build your business up, and then maybe use pay ads to supplement your business. Now that's the training you get there. And the second thing is tutorials. The tutorials are very, very basic and the kind of functionality type tutorials. So they just teach you how to create the landing pages, which I can do very quickly. An overview, which is kind of a repeat of this one really, teaching you how to build a landing page and then connecting your autoresponder. Then you have this one, which is how to publish your campaign. And they show a couple of different ways you can publish it. Basically, they give you a link. Because this is a cloud-based application, you can just get a link directly to the pages through this application, which I'm never a fan of, because this application could just disappear overnight and you've got no real control over your business. But you know, if you're a complete beginner, I can see sometimes the appeal of having something like this that was hosted by others. But if you want to build a real business online, it's not really the way to go. So this is how to publish. Then you have how to connect your autoresponders, and they show you how to connect active campaign and get response. You need to connect your API key to this to be able to gather leads through your own autoresponder. So that's really all the training. Now, one big thing this is missing is kind of an overall training on what affiliate marketing actually is and what you're trying to achieve here, because they give you the ability to have landing pages and thank you pages, But there's a lot of missing pieces here around how do you drive traffic to those landing pages. Now they're suggesting on here that you use paid traffic. I've already talked about that. And they've also got a free traffic solution on here, which yet again is links to social media. So it's Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and LinkedIn in this case. And they're saying that that's the free traffic. Now, if that's the 60-second traffic they're talking about here, autopilot traffic and sales in 60 seconds, it's just very, very misleading, and it's not true. You're not going to get any autopilot traffic in 60 seconds to anything user needs. What you're going to do is build a funnel that's just going to sit there and nobody's ever going to come across it. So you need to learn, if you're going to build an affiliate marketing business, how to drive traffic over to your pages. Lastly, you've got these core offers. Now, these are basically the vendor's own products, and they're going to give you approval to go ahead and promote these. You can go to Warrior Plus and you'll get approval for most offers these days, unless they're being launched. After they're being launched, you'll get approval for most of these offers anyway to promote. In the launch period, sometimes it's difficult because the vendors want to keep their stats up to make sure that the big affiliates are actually promoting them. But after that, you can usually just go ahead and get the affiliate links anyway. So you don't need to be offered any kind of affiliate offers. Just go to ClickBank and you'll find them all anyway. You don't even need pre-approval. You just find the products there. Now, I will leave a few videos below this in the description that kind of go through Warrior Plus, ClickBank and JVZoo and show you how to find good offers and also how to apply for links over on those various networks. So that's the affiliate offers they're actually showing you, which is fine. It's their own products. It's a win-win for them. They're actually selling you a product and then offering you different products to promote. They're going to make you more money. So it's a win-win for them, which is fair enough. So go back to the dashboard. All you really have here is a very, very simple page builder. So you just enter some kind of campaign name in here. You press create. You've got a choice of a landing page and a thank you page. Remember, the idea is I would come along and I would get people to come along to this landing page. I would have some kind of offer on there or some kind of reason for them to actually opt in. Once they've opted in, they would be sent over to this thank you page. And then on this thank you page, I would offer them some kind of affiliate promotion. Also on here, I should be sending them straight off to an offer if this is set up correctly. Now, this might come through an email. This might be a link in an email that gets sent to them, or it might be automatically sent to them, but that's the way this works. So the landing page and the thank you page are very similar. You just come along to this page builder and you've got these, only a couple of options really. It's quite a simple page builder here, but they all work exactly the same. So just come over here. I want one with an opt-in box. So let's look at this one here, this free guide 2. The idea is you're giving away some form of free guide. They don't really show you how to connect it up so you actually deliver that free guide. They just show you how to go ahead and change all of this, and everything you see here can be adjusted really. You can adjust image at the back, so I could just change that very quickly to a computer. I could change the colors here. I can change the connections here. I can change all this writing, so just come here and I can start changing writing, add images, really do anything that a normal type of editor would do. And this is just a very, very simple one. And if I want to connect the actual email box here, I would have my API already built in here and I could connect it to my autoresponder, and then anyone who opts in here would join my list on the autoresponder. I also noticed that you can gather leads on this system as well, which I never like, because the reason you have autoresponders is they've got all sorts of checks and balances to make sure you're allowed to gather those leads and that data is kept securely. And applications like this, you can't guarantee that. You have that, so you can change all this. You've got a tracking code here, but if you're new, having a Google Analytics code or a Facebook retargeting code probably won't mean much to you. You have SEO options here. Now, this would only really be applicable to you if this was housed on your own site, because if it's housed on this, you're never really going to get any search engine optimization from these pages. No one's going to find these organically. You'll have to actually send the links to people. And then you have the thank you page here, which is where you can connect up that thank you page. And again, nobody really shows you how you connect these various pages up. You just got to redirect your URL here. So the idea is that you would have to redirect them once they come over to the thank you page over to a different URL, but that's not really explained anywhere how you actually use this as a funnel. And the last thing is the form controls. You can come here and you can change all of the things in this form here. So that's really the landing page. I'll just come back and I'll do a very, very quick thank you page. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options here. Again, you can just go ahead and pick any of these and you can change everything on here. So you can see how simple this is. And really, that's it. There's not really anything more complicated than that. If I just look at some that have already been published, that's the one that I did just now. That's what it would look like. If I wanted to share that, these are my social media links here, which again, if you've got no following on that social media, you'll have nobody coming over to these pages. You can clone it, you can see the stats on it, and then you can actually generate ads on it. So when I talked about the paid traffic, then this will allow you to generate very, very simple ads just by putting in a few details here, and then you can go ahead and copy this over to your Bing ads, and that would be your ad, which is all right. You know, it's not a big deal. It's a helpful tool, but again, I would keep away from paid traffic if you were new. Just my advice, guys. And then if you wanted to go ahead and edit this campaign, you can publish it. Now, the couple of things you can do, if I look at the publishing options on this one, it looks like I can just copy the link, but on their training, you can also load this to a WordPress site. Now, you would need to do that really, in my opinion, because then it's under your control. But you can copy this link, and then if anybody clicks on this link, which is a very ugly link, they'll come over to this landing page. And that's really the product. There's nothing more than that. So for $17, what you're really buying is a very, very basic page builder. Now, a couple of things on here. I can give you some of the recommendations that you can go ahead and check out as well before you go ahead and decide if this is going to be a good thing for you. If you already have a autoresponder, most autoresponders have their own page builders attached. So if I come over to my own GetResponse one, you'll see here, this is all the different types of pages that you can build. Now, these are the thank you pages that you can build. Let's go ahead and select this template and I'll show you. And you can see here, this is again a very, very simple page builder. But I can just come along and use this. So I don't really need to have the product I was just on, right? So I just come back and you can see all of these different types of templates that I could use. So there's hundreds and hundreds of templates on here that I can pick from, and I can optimize them in exactly the same way. I can change all of the different images and stuff on them. So again, that's one option that you can have, guys. You can just go and use your own autoresponder landing pages. Second option is something called Elementor. Now, if you have a WordPress site, you can just go ahead and download Elementor. Elementor on the front end is free. We'll just go to the prices. You can have 40 basic widgets, drag and drop editor, 30 basic templates. Again, lots and lots of different things on here. And these are a really, really nice solution here. You can see the quality of these templates is really nice. And this is completely for free. You can use something like Thrive Themes, which is $19 a month. A little bit more expensive, but it's exactly the same tool as I use. Now, I will leave a video down below and I'll show you click by click how I build a landing page using Thrive Themes. Again, lovely templates on here, really, really responsive page builder. So there is other ways that you can build landing pages. Now, if you buy something like Thrive Themes or Elementor, you can build as many landing pages as you want, and they're all hosted in your own site. The reason a lot of these other applications are a little bit more expensive is because on a monthly basis, they get updates and they get maintained, and they have a full support staff that'll help you. So they're the alternative, guys. I'll just jump back to the sales page. We'll talk to the sales page, the usual stuff on here. We get it, right? They're trying to overhype the product. At the end of the day, it's just a super simple page builder. It's not 100% done for you. You can see that I had to set a lot of this up myself. There's gaps in the training around which links you're supposed to put where. So if you're a complete newbie, you're going to get really confused with this. Usual 3 simple steps. We get it, right? The idea is that you claim a discounted copy of Omni, you log into Omni and choose a done for you super funnel, where if I chose one of those pages, that would be it, and you activate to start getting free viral traffic, leads and results. Now, if I just activated this and I did nothing, then nothing would happen, guys. And I really just wanted to talk to you about this quickly. These tools that they've picked out are kind of the Ferraris of the page builder world, right? And that's arguable because obviously there's lots of different page builders out there. But they're comparing the top of the range, very expensive page builders. Now, I've just showed you one for free, and I just showed you one that's $19 a month. And once you start buying things within this funnel, very quickly you'll start racking up the dollars, right? And my advice to you is to buy a very, very robust page builder. But my advice to you is also not to go out and buy ClickFunnels if you have no idea what you're doing. These types of tools are for people who are highly experienced, earning a lot of money. They're not for newbies. I don't care how good your page builder is. If you're new, it doesn't mean you're going to get any traffic over to it at all. So things like ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, Unbounce, Convertri, brilliant tools. Nothing wrong with those tools, but they're not needed if you're a newbie, guys. They're really not. It's almost like learning to drive and buying a Ferrari first. You don't need to do that. Buy another page builder that's high quality and you're going to get a lot of use out of that. And then if you build your business to a point where you can afford something like $99 a month, then you can come over to these tools. Don't start off with them. I jumped down to the bottom, guys, just to see the guarantee. There's a 100% risk-free guarantee with this, apparently, so it's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Apparently, this is worth $2,317. This is just completely made up. All of these values are completely made up, and you're going to get this for $17. So if I just talk to you about the upsells, so guys, the front end $17. OTO 1 is Omni Pro, which is $39. OTO 2 is Omni Done For You Max, which is $97. OTO 3 is Omni Automation, which is $39. OTO 4, which is a partner program, is $47. OTO 5, which is the Omni 1K per week system, is $127. And OTO 6, which is their Omni white label version, is $297. I will leave the full details of these OTOs in the description below if you're really interested in this. But guys, once you rack this up, you're talking more than $600 there. And you're talking several years of a really nice page builder membership that you can get for that type of money. So I would really advise you to go down that route. Pros, what's good about the product? Well, the software works. It's a 30-day guarantee. There are done-for-you pages, and there is autoresponder integration. Cons, what's not so good? Well, the traffic claims are nonsense. There's not 60-second traffic. Social media traffic isn't real traffic unless you've got a following on social media who are interested in whatever product or service you have to offer. There's no real affiliate marketing training on here. There's a big gap there because if you're a complete newbie, this is a typical shiny object where you're going to come along and you're going to spend a long time clicking and making certain pages, but you have no idea what you're actually doing and how to build a real business on here. Paid traffic is not good for newbies. I wouldn't start off with any kind of Bing ads if you have no idea what you're doing with them. You don't really need this if you have an autoresponder at all because you can get your own page builder from that autoresponder. This is not done for you. You have to do it yourself. They don't just turn up when there's a done for you product there. In fact, the only done for you aspect about this is when you go into an upsell, and apparently there's a done for you service on the upsell. Value claims aren't real, and as usual, the sales page is misleading. So guys, I'll give this 4 out of 10. There's no real harm in this product. I just don't think it's that good, and I just don't think you need it. I think you're better off investing in much better page builder and learning how to do this yourself. So guys, thanks for watching. My name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release new videos. And guys, if you're serious about building a long-term sustainable business online, go ahead and check out the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and we'll take you through the whole process step by step. Until next time, guys, take care.